Hello and welcome back to UFO news for September 2023. So I didn't do anything for August because it was so little happening, but in September it's been a lot happening, and we have 8 points to go through this session. And for an introduction, we have the private interview with David Grusch, and I have a short video of that. And number 2, the Book of Light. I am personalizing the book with the unique drawings, so you can draw in the book and make it kind of your own personal style. In the book you can draw poems or drawings, make it unique, very beautiful. And number 3 is the Mexico government has revealed alien bodies. Some say that these are fake, but we will put them on anyway. And number 4 is new NASA UAP news media hearing public, and nothing much came out of this. They are going to be transparent, but they aren't very transparent. Number 5, James Webb news. We have 3 new pictures from James Webb. And number 6, Oldies but Goldies. We have some pictures to show. And 7 is UFO videos. 2 of cigar-shaped UFO videos. So there are so many UFO videos now that I can't understand why they say that they can't prove that what these UFOs are. They are real, but they don't know what they are after 70 years. I don't think anyone buys that. So, but they are trying to be open or transparent, as they call it. And number 8 is channeling, so we will see what comes through this time. Number 1, this is a snippet or a video from the David Grusch private interview.
Well, that sounds like visible band light being blue shifted into the ultraviolet, and you're getting literally a sunburn. Mm-hmm. And if you look at an Occubear type thing where light's getting lensed around the craft, etc., stuff should be blue and red shifting. So things coming towards you would actually red shift spectrally, and the people getting like burns. Mm-hmm. So that's ultraviolet. That's like ionizing radiation. Mm-hmm. So that would be light being blue shifted into the ultraviolet as it's lensed across the bubble that the craft creates. And so we are seeing artifacts that seem to show that they're basically manipulating space-time.
And I guess that's why you get this sort of skipping across time effect or something. It looks like the things are just you're literally folding space-time, I guess, so you can get from point A to point Z.
You're riding a wave, basically. You create a wave, and you're on top of the tsunami wave, and you're riding across space-time.
That's fascinating.
And then, of course, there's the other thing is, if it's like an Einstein-Rosenbridge thing, 2 points on a piece of paper, and you fold it, but the way they're jumping around and skipping is, if you're riding the wave, it looks like you're moving very rapidly and like punctuated kind of movements. Because if think of an accordion, and the wave you're riding is the accordion. When you flatten out the accordion, like flat space-time, you would smoothly move across. But I think we're stuck with like Einstein stuff was amazing, and nobody's really. I mean, there's obviously people with
Number 2. Here is my Book of Light, which I bought on Amazon. It cost me like $60, I think. But it's a beautiful book, and it's a lot of pictures, a lot of wisdom. And I've started to personalize it So here is, I call it Fields of Love. It's kind of, there is also a picture of this on Patreon. If you want to subscribe there, help me out. And I've started also to personalize this picture. So I will photo it on Patreon next month, I think. Yes, we have a visitor here. He is my young cat. He's starting to grow up.
Yeah, I can feel it, yeah. Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah. Okay, so in the back here we have, like, you can see here in the back of the book we have 1, 2 pictures you can draw on. And we have 2 more. And we have even more. So 6 pictures there where you can draw your own noteheads. And also here, you know, because the picture wasn't stretched, you can make something up here and there and around. So it's really a book for kids, you know. They can draw in it, they can paint, and they can learn about extraterrestrials and also about love. So, which, you know, this is needed because kids are now sitting playing violent games on computers, and I don't think that is the best solution. And you see also around the world what's happening, you know. People are aggressive and running around shooting each other.
Yes, here is. Here is my little friend, yeah. Titty!
Yeah, he's after something. I don't know what it is. Okay. Number 3 is the video of showing the alien bodies from Mexico.
Yo lo he dicho algunas veces y los podemos decir. Aquí está, porque es más.
Lo que compete a la fe de hechos que me hicieron
Respiraron, que comieron, que habitaron en nuestro planeta allá en el desierto.
externa o de armado externo, que por un solo cuerpo, un solo individuo, y que como ya fue comprobado en la tomografía, pues sí está compuesto de estructuras óseas, e incluso podemos ver aquí la
Es solo una cosa.
están desecados y ya fueron extraídos de su ambiente de conservación.
Cuando el desierto de Nazca y de Palpa del Perú era el fondo, un estudio que ya se nos había ocurrido hace algunos años de la ciencia, de participar en el estudio, pues,
En 25 minutos, ok, está bien.
Number 4 is the NASA hearing.
Thank you. My name is Jacob Jensen. I work for a Danish newspaper called Berlinski. My question is for Mr. Nelson. You said at the beginning of the meeting that that NASA will be transparent. Well, a month and a half ago, Mr. David Grusch said under oath in Congress that the U.S. government is in possession of UAPs and extraterrestrial life. How can you be sure at NASA that other parts of the U.S. government is being transparent?
I don't speak for other parts of the government, but I can tell you NASA, which I speak for, is open and transparent with our data.
Do you believe what Mr. David Grusch said, or is he lying?
You would want me to give a personal opinion?
Yes, please.
Of what he said. What he said, if I recall having seen this on the nightly news, was that he had a friend that knew where a warehouse was that had UFO locked up in a warehouse. He also said he had another friend that said that he had parts of an alien. Whatever he said, where's the evidence? Is my response.
Excuse me. He also said that he did interview over 40 employees at the Pentagon.
Long time ago, there was a TV show, Jack Friday, and he used to say, just the facts, just the facts. Show me the evidence.
Number 5 is James Webb News. The first picture, James Webb Space Telescope, high-resolution near-infrared look at Herbig Haro 211, reveals exquisite detail of the outflow of a young star, an infantile analog of our Sun. Herbig Haro objects are formed when stellar winds or jets of gas spewing from newborn stars form shockwaves colliding with nearby gas and dust at high speeds. The image showcases a series of bow shocks to the south, east, lower left, and northwest upper right, as well as a narrow bipolar jet that powers them in unprecedented detail. Yes, James Webb has really shown us incredible things. Molecules excited by the turbulent conditions, including molecular hydrogen, carbon monoxide and silicon monoxide, emit infrared light collected by Webb that map out the structure of the outflows. Picture number 2. Webb's NIRCam near-infrared camera captured this detailed image of SN 1987A supernova 1987A. At the center, material ejected from the supernova forms a keyhole shape. Just to its left and right are faint crescents newly discovered by Webb. Beyond them, an equatorial ring formed from material ejected tens of thousands of years before the supernova explosion. Contains bright hot spots. Exterior to that is diffuse emission and 2 faint outer rings. Picture number 3. This image from NASA James Webb Space Telescope of a massive galaxy cluster called WHL013708 contains the most strongly magnified galaxy known in the universe, first billion years. The Sunrise Arc, and within that galaxy, the most distant star ever detected. In this image, the Sunrise Arc appears as a red streak just below the diffraction spike at the 5 o'clock position. Number 6, Oldies but Goldies. Enjoy! Number 7, 2 UFO videos. Number 8. This is a channeling. And, you know, I think I know what is coming through, so namaste, much love. Welcome back. I am Ishtar of the Pleiadian Council of Love and Light. From Taygita we sent our love to you. Now is the time as much as unveiling itself for you, and also fifth-dimensional awareness has upgraded your consciousness and body. You feel stretched in many ways, many of you. Sometimes the body can follow the spiritual aspect of you. Sometimes the spiritual aspect can follow the body. So your energy is drained out from crevices in your energy body. But you are working on fixing this and repairing your DNA and structure. So you are coming back to a wholeness in yourself again. This wholeness is important for growing and for accepting the light which comes down to your planet, and also infusing it into your own self, which more and more for many of you approaches a higher vibration. You feel the change, you feel it coming, and you can see it in the world as everything comes to the surface. Those which has denied that which is of light are now struggling and are trying to be honest, but they have lied for too long and it's hard for them. But they do need some love, and they do need some acceptance for trying to come out. And including everyone will make it much easier for you than judging and separating even more than what you do. So we have also approached Earth more to help you with many other star-faring races. There is an unified conclusion that humanity has to come out of their low vibrations now and unify and upgrade themselves to a higher vibration where they can incorporate the new technologies and the new wisdom of the universe and of the extraterrestrials, which are now unveiling itself for you. We will say there are different agendas here now which are affecting you. Some are of the dark agendas, but they are feeling the shift too, and they are trying to change, and the new light vibrations is trying to shift you in a pace where you all can do it in a peaceful manner and not in a violent, chaotic manner, because change is coming in all directions. Disclosure is happening now, and there are forces working against this, but there are also forces working towards getting it out to the population of the world, so they can understand what has been going on and arise in knowledge and wisdom, so you all can know the truth about your UFO friends and your past and how you came to be on this planet. You must remember that this is just but one small layer of existence, the physical universe of the 3D. There are many layers and energies and vibrations and wisdoms which you will learn about now in the coming decades. As you shift towards a more loving and higher vibrational society for all humans, it will be, of course, not without problems and struggle, because there are those of the dark which will try to hold on to the old and also carve themselves a position in this new time of knowledge. But there will, in the end, be balance, and you will find a way and to work together as you are already doing. Everyone can work themselves, but it will be, of course, more directed towards truth. And since many of you are already heading for fifth dimensional awareness, you can sense liars and people which are not honest. So the more honest people can be, the better it is for themselves too. Unfortunately, no one likes liars, but it's easy to lie in your domain. We Pleiadians have many diplomats and many ambassadors around in your universe and galaxies. We do not know everything, but with our consciousness we can travel very far inside and then outside, because it's all a part of consciousness and all a part of yourself. If you know how, you will travel wherever you want by transporting yourself with teleportation to whatever place you wish it for, with dematerialization of yourself, with your thoughts and sound vibrations. Your sound and your thoughts and also your heart combined with meditation can transport you very far, but you must know this, how to do it. Many do, but many do not. We are the Pleiadian Council, and we hope you had a good time with us, and we will be back to teach you more about our wisdom and give you more knowledge about the disclosure and what is going on this time of now. Much love from us, and remember, you're always loved, and just bring out that light to the world. Thank you. Thank you very much.